What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Minnesota Vikings gameplay. We are here in week number 3 of season 2, getting ready to match up for the first time against a division opponent, and you know we would love nothing more than to come away with a win here in this game. So go ahead and drop a like just to encourage us to get the W this week against the Lions, and go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on week 4, 5, and 6, and so on of this Minnesota Vikings franchise. And let's go ahead and get into things. So far things have been working out pretty well with our Minnesota Vikings in year 2. Like I said in the last video, I'm so freaking glad I made that trade that I did, getting rid of those first 3 picks. Yeah, it sucks that I didn't have a first round, second round, or third round pick, but what I got in return and how they've already performed for me with Montez Sweat and Jonathan Allen, it was worth it. It was well worth it in my book. However, though, this Minnesota Vikings team, I didn't show it in this, but I was looking at some GM and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, week 3 I did put up Harrison Smith on the block, so we're waiting to see if we get any bites for that. Just because he's making a shitload of money, I talked about it in the season 1 or season 2 intro. We don't have any cap space, so I'm probably not going to sign Harrison Smith at all back for season 3. So trying to trade him a year early versus losing him for absolutely nothing in free agency. So be on the lookout for that. Maybe in the next coming videos, Harrison Smith may be traded off the team. But anyways, here we are matched up with the Detroit Lions. Like I said, division opponent. It's early in the season, man. Records mean something, but not really. So I mean, even an 0-3 team can turn things around. But I can't remember what the record for the Detroit Lions is. But anyways, we're going to try to. I think this is their first division matchup. Also, we're going to try to make them 0-1 in the division. We're going to be starting things off with our workhorse Dalvin Cook. He's been our guy. He is our guy. Our offense runs through Dalvin Cook first, and then Adam Thielen second. We're even trying to add Justin Jefferson into the mix there. We end up trying to hit him with the bubble screen. Jeff Okudah, good defense there by Okudah, ends up knocking Justin Jefferson off balance. He's just not able to recover. 3rd and 12, we end up taking a deep shot to Adam Thielen. Like I said, if things aren't working with Dalvin Cook, we can always rely on Adam Thielen to come away with a big catch. Gets us down to the 46-yard line, keeping our first drive going. 1st and 10, we're going to hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook. He's only able to gain 2 yards off the right side. So we said, let's go ahead and run him off the left side, see what he can do. Dalvin Cook gets the 8 yards and then some, continuing the drive down to the 39-yard line. These Minnesota Vikings are moving, running the jet sweep with Justin Jefferson, tries to turn the edge. He's able to get the edge, gets the first down, gains about 12 yards down to the 27-yard line. Knocking on the door of the red zone. 1st and 10, we're going to try to take a deep shot to the end zone. We like the matchup with Dalvin Cook on the linebacker, but if that safety wasn't able to rotate over, I feel like Dalvin Cook would have came away with that catch. 2nd and 10, Kirk Cousins taking a deep shot. Kind of risky there for Kyle Rudolph. Luckily, that pass just gets broken up and falls incomplete to the ground. 3rd and 10 from the 27, we go to Dalvin Cook. Try to make Jeff Okudah miss in open field. Good open field tackle by him, but we still pick up the first down. Got Alexander Madison in there to spell Dalvin Cook. He's been featured early, and Madison says, don't worry about bringing Cook back in. Let him rest while the defense is on the field, because I'm going to go ahead and get this ball into the end zone and for the first points of the day. I really like the way that we've worked Alexander Madison, and oh my gosh. I like the way that we worked him into the offensive series, and just like the way that we've been working in Irv Smith Jr. So things with this Vikings offense is are going really good for me so far this year. 1st and 10, and the defense, you already know about the defense. Matthew Stafford ends up completing the pass on the drag route for a gain of 6 yards. 2nd and 4 from the 40. Play action. Stafford rolling out to his right. Throwing deep. I got caught on the defensive lineman, but it's all good. My defense was still in position. Harrison Smith and I think that was Gladney or Cole able to come together for the stop on that. 3rd and 4. Stafford ends up completing the Kerryon Johnson in the flats. Breaks the tackle and gains the first down. Stuck on the defensive lineman again. Stafford ends up connecting with Kerryon Johnson out of the backfield. And Harrison Smith came up and made the tackle, keeping him short of the first down. 2nd and inches, right back to Kerryon Johnson, and we're getting a little bit too hit stick happy, you could say. Probably could have had a conservative tackle there. 1st and 10, however, hit stick paid off right there. DeAndre Swift met Harrison Smith. He should have dropped the ball there. Anyways, Harrison Smith is now blinking. He's in the zone, 2nd and 14. Lions running hurry up. Matthew Stafford's going to hand the ball off to DeAndre Swift, who gets the edge over Hughes and takes a shot from Cole. Oh my God, at the 8-yard line. Holds onto the ball. I don't know how he held onto the ball after taking 2 hit sticks back to back. He ran hurry up. He should have fumbled that. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Lions knocking on the door of the end zone, trying to tie this game up at 7 apiece. Stafford's under center. This is bad editing by me because I should have already had the snap off by now. Stafford's making some adjustments. Going to hand the ball off to Kerryon Johnson. He runs into Michael Pierce, and Michael Pierce is able to stop him at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 4. Might be 4-down territory. It is kind of early. They try to run the ball with DeAndre Swift on the off tackle off to the right, and the Vikings defense holds and forces the Detroit Lions to holds them to a field goal inside the 5-yard line. So, like I said, man, this defense is tougher than it looks. It's definitely difficult to run on us. You're definitely not running up the middle. And if you're going to run out to the sides, we got a lot of speed out there. So you might be able to catch the edge, but we'll run you down. Second possession here for our Vikings offense. We're going to hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook, and he's able to gain 5 yards. Keeping it with Dalvin on 2nd down, he gains 3 yards, bringing us to a 3rd and 2 situation. Kirk Cousins is going to drop back to throw. Looking. He has Adam Thielen open, but he ends up checking it down to Tajay Sharp, and we get that whack animation where he falls. He was past the 1st down marker, and he just falls behind it. And yeah, technically, I guess the Lions stopped us, but I see it as Tajay Sharp stopped us. Vikings defense back on the field after that unfortunate non-first down pickup. Stafford trying to take a deep shot, almost intercepted by Eric Kendricks back there in coverage. Eric Kendricks should have came away with an interception there. 3rd and 10. Stafford going on the outside and ends up connecting with his receiver. These Lions have gone through a lot in the offseason. They still have Kerryon Johnson. They don't have Kenny Golladay. I don't know what happened with him. I think he ended up trading him away. But they have a bunch of no-name receivers who are actually making a name for themselves in this division matchup. 2nd and 3, they hand the ball off to Kerryon Johnson. He's able to pick up the 1st down to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 49. Stafford changing up the formation, messed up my zones, ends up passing the ball and tries to check it down to Kerryon Johnson out of the backfield, who gains nothing. He makes the catch but gains no yards. 2nd and 10 from the 49-yard line. Stafford looking to throw again, ends up hitting St. Brown on the slant. Gets brought down by Mike Hughes at the 36-yard line for another 1st down for the Detroit Lions. Going to play action to Kerryon Johnson and getting pressured by who was that? That was Danielle Hunter, but Stafford able to stay focused and make a pass. Lions back down around the 5-yard lines, looking to come away with points this time and not field goal. Kerryon Johnson gets the carry down to the 2-yard line. 2-minute warning approaching right here. The Lions are going to get the snap off, and Bo Scarborough is going to take it into the end zone for the first points on the day for the Detroit Lions. This time, they visit the inside the 5-yard line. They don't come away with just a field goal. They get the touchdown, and now the Lions have a 3-point lead on these Vikings. Let's get back to work now. I mean, our second drive should have been going a lot longer than what it was. We're going to start out our 3rd drive in the Wildcat with Dalvin Cook, who gets a gain of about 15, maybe 20 yards. Go ahead and add 15 more onto it with the face mask penalty. Bringing us to 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Hand the ball right back off to Dalvin Cook. Gets a gain of 4 yards down to the 34-yard line. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the game here. We definitely want to get points up on the board. Yeah, we could possibly get a field goal, but, with this Vikings offense, we're thinking touchdown. 3rd and 3, we're going to hand the ball off to Alexander Madison, see if he can get the edge, and he's able to lower his shoulder and fight through the tackle. Gains about 4 yards, picking up the 1st down. 44 seconds left. Cousins is going to take a shot across the middle, finds Adam Thielen, who tries to juke and gets blown up by the linebacker and fumbles the ball. Unfortunate situation there. We were in perfect prime position to score, and the fumble. Anyways, Lions had the ball back. 30 seconds left. Trying to make something work. End up trying to hit T.J. Hawkinson. Eric Kendricks with a perfectly timed hit ends up knocking that ball free. 3rd and 7, 28 seconds left. Stafford still looking to throw, looking to go deep, and it's intercepted by the Vikings defense. Cole comes away with an interception, and on the return, gets it back across the 50, and we still have 3 timeouts, 20 seconds. Let's see if this Vikings offense can put together a quick drive, maybe get out of bounds, call a couple timeouts, and just see what we can do. Cousins not wasting any time, taking a deep shot to Adam Thielen, and we're already inside the red zone. Out of bounds, still saving our 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Adam Thielen is blinking. Kirk Cousins looks his way and into the end zone. 2 plays and a touchdown, and the Vikings now have the lead going into halftime, hopefully. Just don't give up any deep plays, defense. Please don't give up anything deep. Beautiful catches by Adam Thielen. Just beautiful route running, beautiful catches. 1st and 10, 5 seconds left. Trying to take a deep shot here, ends up finding Holton Hill in coverage, and the first half ends with a Minnesota Vikings interception. So definitely like the way that my defense is playing. Only giving up 1 touchdown in the first half. That's amazing. And for us to be able to stop this Lions offense inside the 5-yard line is no easy task, period. Stopping anybody inside the 5. So definitely like how we're playing. Definitely think that we can lean on our defense like I thought since week 1, especially after I made that trade. 1st and 10, Matthew Stafford's going to drop back to throw. And oh my gosh, that should have been another interception. Harrison Smith on the coverage there. I hate that I'm going to have to get rid of him, but I also hate the fact of possibly losing him in free agency. 2nd and 10, another no-name receiver making a name for himself, Kennedy. He's going to not only make the catch over up the seam, he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. He's going to go ahead and fly his way into there. Okay, you all already know how I feel about taunting. It's all good. Just know I'm going to get mine back in return. Remember that point. Down 17-14, Kirk Cousins brings his team back on the field, looking to take a deep shot to Adam Thielen, and that pass is broken up. He's supposed to be out of the zone, but Adam Thielen is still blinking. Kirk Cousins on 2nd and 10 going to take another deep shot for him. Kind of underthrows this one, and he is in like double, maybe you want to call that triple coverage. Risky throw there by Kirk Cousins and myself, but Adam Thielen was blinking. I don't know what else to tell you. I just wanted to throw it to him because he has doubled me, and I thought he was going to have that over the top on that post route. 2nd and 11. Stafford's going to check it down to Kerryon Johnson. Gains about 5 yards, bringing up a 3rd and 6 situation from the 26-yard line. And a dangerous stuff. Anthony Barr wasn't there. Kendricks had an interception and possibly even a pick 6. Anyways, brings up 4th and 6 and a Lions punt. So I guess it's still a win for the defense, even though I really wanted that interception with Kendricks. Anthony Barr just swatted it down. I can't get mad at him. 1st and 10 after the interception. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw, looking for someone. Nobody open, so he makes a smart throw and smart decision and throws the ball away. Don't want to throw the ball and force the ball in any tight situations here. We definitely want to come away with the lead on this drive right here. 3rd and 5. We end up trying to hit Adam Thielen, and that pass is broken up by the safety. Good coverage there. 4th and 5, we feel the need that we got to go for it. Kirk Cousins ends up going right back to Adam Thielen. This time, instead of making the catch and making a juke mover, we're going to go ahead and go for the safe possession catch. We already got the 1st down. Let's keep it going. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. We're going to hand the ball off to our workhorse, Dalvin Cook, who gets a nice gain of 9 yards and is out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Back to the Wildcat with Dalvin Cook for the 1st down. He gains maybe a yard and a half, and that half was literally just barely the half that he needed to get that 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. We hand the ball right back to Dalvin Cook. He's the workhorse, man. We're going to keep giving him the ball. And he's going to keep on racking up the 1st downs for us. And when he gets tired, we're going to have Alexander Madison in there to spell him. And he's in there. He was in there for that 1st down carry, gained 3 yards for us. 2nd and 7 from the 16-yard line. Cousins back to throw. Ends up finding his tight end, Kyle Rudolph, down to the 5-yard line. And you know, inside the 5, it's all about the running back. Dalvin Cook is in there this time, and he's into the end zone. But wait, there is a flag holding on the offense. Bring it back to the 15-yard line. 1st and goal from the 15. We run the jet sweep with Justin Jefferson. He's unable to get past Jamie Collins or around the corner. Jamie Collins is able to bring him down for a loss of 3 yards. 2nd and goal, we go underneath to Tajay Sharp, who gets tackled for a loss of yards. We're moving in the wrong direction here. 3rd and goal, Cousins taking a deep shot to the end zone. Back in the end zone, finds his man, Justin Jefferson, for a touchdown. Please, Madden, tell me what I have to do to get a scenario for this man. I mean, Justin Jefferson has been going off the first 3 weeks so far. Hopefully, week 4, man. I hope and pray week 4 we have a scenario for Justin Jefferson. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Matt Stafford's going to drop back to throw and hits another no-name receiver, and he takes off all the way down to the 20-yard line. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Vikings or Lions already in scoring position. Stafford's trying to take a deep shot to the end zone. I don't think that was his tight end. If that was Hockenson, he might have came away with that catch. Second and 10. This one is Hockenson. Stafford completes the pass to Hockenson down to the 4-yard line. Down inside the 5. The Lions have had issues scoring inside the 5 all day. They're 1 for 2 inside the 5. Hand the ball off to Kerryon Johnson. He stopped short of the end zone by Danielle Hunter. Second and goal from the 2. They're going to hand the ball off, and Harrison Smith gets in to stop Kerryon Johnson for a loss of yards. Stops him back at the 6-yard line. Third and goal from the 6. Handing it off to Kerryon Johnson, and Danielle Hunter again stops the run. Fourth and goal. The Lions are going to settle for a field goal. A 1-point deficit. Man, this defense is amazing. They held the line again. Second time today. And this is a really big one right here. The Vikings are basically in a position. If we come away, we're going to be aiming for a touchdown here. If we come away with the touchdown, we already automatically have a 7-point lead. Brings up the question, should we go for 2 if we score to make it a 2-score lead and just go ahead and ice the game right now? But anyway, second and goal, we got running the Wildcat formation. Read option with Justin Jefferson. Picks up a huge gain down to the 43-yard line. Keeps the sticks moving for the Vikings. We're going to hand the ball off on first down to Dalvin Cook. Picks up 6 yards, bringing us to a 2nd and 4. Alexander Madison's in. Just keeping the ball on the ground, man. We're trying to milk this clock down. We don't want to score too fast because we've already seen that the Lions have the capability with these no-name receivers of taking deep shots, or maybe it's a mixture of the receivers taking the deep shots and me just getting a little bit too hit stick happy. First and goal from the 30. We're going to roll out and actually scramble with Kirk Cousins. Picks up a gain of 8 yards to the 22-yard line. There was nothing else open, and Kirk Cousins, he's not the fastest in the world, but he's got a little bit of speed. Third and 2 from the 22-yard line, needing the conversion here. We're going to hand the ball off to our workhorse, Dalvin Cook. He's able to get the edge, and he's going to hurdle into the end zone for a Vikings touchdown. And here's the scenario I was talking about now. We have the 7-point lead. Look at this. Look at that footwork. Oh, my God, Dalvin. We have the 7-point lead. A field goal just gives us the 8-point lead. 2-point conversion gives us a 2-score lead. We're just going to go ahead and play it safe. Go for the extra point. Make it an even 8-point lead. If the Vikings can get in the end zone, then by all means, go ahead and get into the end zone, but you're not getting the 2-point conversion on me. This defense has already shown me that they're locked down. First and goal, Stafford ends up connecting with his tight end, T.J. Hockenson, who makes 1-man miss, 2-man miss, and able to fight his way down to the 44-yard line. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Stafford throws, ends up hitting Kerryon Johnson, this time out of the backfield. There we go again with the hit stick happy with Holton Hill. Picks up the first down and out of bounds, still saving the 3 timeouts. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. Another perfectly timed hit by Eric Kendricks. Now he is in the zone. Broke that pass up. Second and 10 from the 43-yard line. They hand the ball off to Kerryon Johnson. Montez Sweat comes from behind the play to make the tackle. Third and 4 from the 36-yard line. Stafford needing to convert this for the first down to keep this drive moving. This is 4-down territory, however. Still, right back to that horrible editing. They end up handing the ball off to Kerryon Johnson, and Michael Pierce makes the stop, but I was about to say, I thought they called that a first down. It didn't look like he stretched the ball out at all. 4th and inches now. This, no doubt, it is 4-down territory. We're going to pinch the line. Don't really like the set that we have, how we're matched up here with the audibles that Matthew Stafford's making. So we're going to go ahead and burn our first time out at the second half. Come out in a better set, hopefully. 4th and inches. Stafford drops back under pressure from Montez Sweat, but gets the ball away just in time to Kerryon Johnson, who holds onto the ball. Man, Stafford was playing with fire. Just a half-second longer, and Montez Sweat or Danielle Hunter would have gotten to him. First and 10 from the 10 now after completing that pass. Stafford has the Lions in scoring range right now. Under 2 minutes. We've got 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Stafford's going to drop back to throw. Looking to the right. We read it perfectly with Harrison Smith, but we stopped for whatever reason. Could have had an interception there with him. Stafford completes a pass down to the 5-yard line to T.J. Hawkinson. Here he goes again, trying to mess up my zone. 2nd and 4. Stafford on the play action, rolling out to his right. Tries to end up connecting with Swift, who makes a move and gets stopped at the 3-yard line. Lions are still sticking with that hurry-up offense. Third and 3 from the 3. Should be 3rd and goal. Stafford under center, making some adjustments here. I'm thinking run. It is, and it's not a run, it's a pass. Stafford rolls out to his right. Going to look like he's trying to taking himself into the end zone, and just throws the ball away to Holton Hill. You remember when you were celebrating on me? I'm gonna go ahead and celebrate on you real quick right now. Might have been a little bit premature. Holton Hill's off from running at the 20. DeAndre Swift in pursuit, but he just does not have enough speed, and we're into the end zone. A pick 6 for Holton Hill. I'm pretty sure it was him who had that 106-yard pick 6 last year in season 1. It was either him or Anthony Harris. I can't remember. But anyways, 15-point lead here, 4th quarter. Oh, Irv Smith Jr. is a hit stick? Okay. 15-point lead, 46 seconds left. Stafford goes down to Danielle Hunter with a sack, and I feel like at this point it's game over. 30 seconds left. There's not enough time for them to get 2 scores up. Stafford's under pressure again. Holton Hill this time. Ball's hit. He's hit as he thrown. Ball flies into the air and it's intercepted by Eric Kendricks, and that's going to be the end of the game. Vikings is going to go ahead and kneel the ball out, and we're moving on to 3-0 on the season, man. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Please leave a prayer down in the comment for Justin Jefferson to finally get a freaking dev scenario. And I will catch you guys in the next game. Later.
Sharpening your focus and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Minnesota, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will be at home next week.